my whole life. Right on the water. Never learned to swim.
Tough gig being your enjoyer. I'm not gonna pretend, and I'm gonna keep trusting that you know what you're doing by not giving me the last district. But I don't have to like it. You lost, boy?
I don't know how you people live down here. It's hot, it's humid. Most of the time it smells like the goddamn river.
Smells all right to me.
You know what it is. It stinks of mud. Wet, rotten mud. It's been buried down deep for way too fucking long. The Mekong Delta had that same goddamn stench. Hated it then, hate it now.
So, what'd you find out?
Frank Pagani runs Tikfa Harbor. Reports up to Tommy Marcano, and he has a ship called the Tanager, which he uses to smuggle shit in and out of the city. For the past 8 months, he's been making regular trips to Bermuda.
What's in Bermuda?
Not a goddamn thing. He's really been going to Cuba.
Marcano used to run the mob casinos down in Havana.
My assumption is that Frank has been taking whatever is salvageable from the old casinos and bringing it back up here.
That's a lot of effort to reuse some old tables and slot machines. There's gotta be something else going on.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't walk up to Frank and ask him. He's in Havana now, and he isn't scheduled to be back anytime soon.
We gotta force him to change his travel plans.
Frank's businesses are centered around stolen cars and freight. Look for places that'll support that kind of activity. Once you start taking them down, he'll come home.
All right.
I'll put a tap on the Coast Guard and let you know when the Tanager contacts them.
Over here. So you the scary motherfucker who gonna deal with Junior Holland.
Nice to meet you too, lady.
Set it down. I don't mean anything by it. I'm Gina Kowalski. My old man and I used to boost cars with Junior before he decided to brain us and throw in with Marcano.
I don't see your old man around.
Died in the cell upstate round Easton.
Oh. Sorry.
He shouldn't have got caught. Junior's running cars out of the best old gas station around the way. Got some pros that come around with high-end rides. Hell, he even got a sideline bootlegging gasoline from the refinery.
Where the car's going?
He sells some here, but knowing how many nice new rides gone missing lately, I'm guessing Junior's getting ready to run a bunch in a shipment out of town.
If he's got people out on the street, I'll get him to talk. Maybe even get word about the pros he's got working for him. See you around, Gina.
Junior's boys don't scare easy, but you still need to get some... I gotta hand it to Junior. His people sure know how to lift nice rides. Can't decide if I want to stay or go when this is all over. Too many bad memories, especially in regards to my old man. Frank Pagani would have let Junior go a while ago, but Pops Holland is always vouching for his kid.
Not my fault. If dipshits are gonna leave gas in their fucking tank, of course I'm gonna take it. It's not godly duty where I see it.
Spotted it! I don't see him.
Guess it was just my imagination.
Over here! He's over here! Gonna fillet you. Just fucking die already. Can't fucking move. Gonna hunker down. He's killing our fucking crew. Cocksucker! What do? Let's go. There. Cut that sack of shit down. rod last night. This might old Nelly valve.
You boys heard that, right? Spotted it! This way! Grab some cover! Get out! I can't die like this. Out of the way! You go!
The way some of these kids dress these days, they want to let their hair grow down to their ankles and walk around the world as God made them to live.
looking pretty fucked now, isn't he? You got that little speed freak Junior stayed up out here.
Didn't plan on doing any less.
An old friend with an E out at the best oil say Junior come blowing through, making everybody's life a living hell. And he won't leave until he can get the business right. Never heard of Junior Holland being so dang motivated.
When you have to kick up to Sal Marcano, that'll light a fire into your ass.
That and all the speedies on. When you whip his ass, tell him he shouldn't have messed with Gina Kowalski.
I'll catch you later, Gina.
Junior's a dirty bat. Junior's gonna have a hard time finding a new crew to get caught.
Let's hit these fuckers here at the harbor.
Of course. Be there soon.
Who's got a fucking arsenal?
Need something for me?
Get your ass around it!
Asshole got lucky!
God damn! Behind you! Another lamb to slaughter.
Never should have fucked with me! You can have it when I'm done. I got that cocksucker. He killed one of my boys. Get behind him! That dipshit! Stupid son of a bitch!
Cocksucker!
Get out of here!
Fucker was just here.
See
that
if you can
cat
find
must have
that
took
fuck.
off.
Get that
Fuck!
Get him! He's all yours, boys. Fuck, I asked him! He's taking out the whole team!
I'm ducking down!
Slip behind him! Now you're done! Loitering us!
Go, go!
Ready for cover! Out of ammo! Gotta reload!
He's fucking dropping us!
He got me pinned!
Dropping like fucking fly. He's out of ammo. Asshole's trying to ice me. Shit! Shit! I'm hit!
Where are those big balls now, Junior? Can you spare some of your crew to hold Tick-4?
Well, send me a lodge out there, but you gotta know I ain't happy about how the last sit-down went. Hard to not take that kind of fucking personal.
Why'd I become a priest? Every bad thing you experience, every trauma, they never leave you. Sure, you might forget about them for a while, but when the next one comes along, no matter how slight, it brings everything back. It reminds you of the weight you've been lugging around. I knew I couldn't carry all that on my own.
Hey, Mr. Clay. Oh, you hear no one about drinking and driving? You know how you shouldn't drink and drive because you might spill your drink? Huh? That's a good one.
I just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody.
Christ, what a goddamn mess. I ain't never seen Sal so pissed. You gotta get your ass back here like right fucking now.
Sal's pissed? What about me? Huh? Down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit?
I told you
I take care of you and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services, and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we use against the Soviets. Has a mercury-based trigger. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
After I put this onto his car, we'll take apart the rest of his district. No sense in leaving any loose ends.
I'm sure Frank will appreciate your thoroughness.
For a chat.
Let's hit these fuckers here at the harbor.
Of course. Be there soon.
Hiding won't help you. That shit's all him. Let's go.
Here!
That's some good shit.
Don't you know you're dead? That ugly motherfucker before.
Down the man. Slick, I tell you. We gonna do that all the time. Which car? Another lamb to slaughter. Hey, he's over here.
He's taking out the whole team.
None of us are bulletproof, dipshit.
I got him. Nice piece of hardware. Run up a cover.
Oh, winged him!
Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Fuck. Now what are you gonna do?
That shit's all him. Let's go.
Hey, we got plenty of bullets.
Come on! Grab us some cover!
Boys making me uncomfortable here.
We got ourselves a guest! Holy shit! It's empty! He's our time! Gonna play you! Cover me while I reload! Ven para acá.
I think you've been waiting for me.
Yeah. Pablo Duarte. You with the company?
Not exactly. That gonna be a problem?
If you can help keep money from going to those communist bastards in Cuba, then no.
You with the Cuban Revolutionary Council?
I made it through that disaster back in '61. Ended up here. I still have connections, though. It's how Frank Pagani's smuggling operation got on my radar. His man, Pops Holland, runs the freight yard. Does a lot of business with Havana.
All that commie talk about common ownership is so much bullshit, it's sickening.
Those hijos de puta only care about money. Since losing River Row, Pops has had to resort to airdrops. They move them around, so you'll have to find out where they're happening.
I'm sure Pops' people will be more than happy to help me out. I'll be back, Pablo.
The fucker's working for Pops Holland. Someone in Holland's organization has info on the airdrops. Find him.
This is what happens if you lip off.
Grenade! I have a wife.
One more kill for him.
Down another man! Run! God above, spare my life!
Medically speaking, he's fucking dead.
Get a move on.
Don't be an idiot. They come in that way and everyone along the dock sees them. I tell you where they got it.
Need new wheels in Tickfall.
Aye, I'll get her out to you right away.
fuck was that?
Thought I was leaving, but I'm...
What the hell's happening? What happened?
Lord,
Everybody get!
I'm an
Get
old
out of
man.
here.
Leave me be.
What are you doing with a firearm, boy?
Age before beauty.
Ah, fuck!
Pop's all in smuggling racket. I want to know about it.
The job's coming into the marina. Your pissed off motherfucker named Butterbean runs the show over there.
From now on, my crew is your crew.
And that fucking
Shit! He's picking us off! He's around where he can't see you! Come to fucking flash!
time to die, prick! Yeah!
Take cover. This person's dead as a doornail.
motherfuckers here at the harbor.
Of course. Be there soon.
Said you couldn't grab a warm piece of coos for a night. And risk getting busted by the federales? Bullshit.
Look what the cat.
Behind you! Another lamb to slaughter! Behind you!
Got him. Hit him. He's
Another lamb to slaughter!
Yes! I hit him! God damn, I got him! Another lamb to slaughter.
Behind you! Get behind something. Oh! Kill one of my boys.
Another lamb to slaughter. Fuck Austin. Fuck! Get behind something.
Cover me! Get ready! Target sighted. Taking shot.
Gotta get behind something. Drop that ugly so-and-so.
That cat must have took off.
Asshole, go check that shit out. He's here. Find him, goddammit.
I say we tried that area.
Boy pulled up stakes. Must be hiding somewhere.
He's here. Find him, goddammit.
Asshole ain't gonna shake me. Got a man down here.
Kill one of our boys. Huh? They got one of us. Get him off. Fuck, I asked him.
not getting any more cargo out to Cuba. Good. You somehow managed to piss off both the communists and the gangsters. Word is Pops Holland is seriously fucked thanks to you.
Best way to make a crook squirm is to hurt his money.
Huh, yeah. I heard Frank Pagani told Pops to get his ass back to the freight yard. Pops isn't going anywhere until you're dealt with. I understand he's a hard motherfucker. He's a survivor.
Thanks for looking out, Pablo. But I dealt with a lot worse than Pops.
Go get that commie-loving piece of shit, Holland.
I'm in Tickfall. Send someone for this extra cash.
See there?
I'm in Tickfall. Just about out of everything.
Going at you. Hang tight.
Keep this safe.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Anything you want here? Show me what you got. Okay.
Happy with that. See you later.
Let's hit these fuckers here at the harbor.
Of course. Be there soon.
I'd like getting the point. It's our chance, no matter how slight, to have a voice.
I think you got something there. Think I smell pussy over there. Watch out! You got a gun! Devil got you now, motherfucker! Put him in the ground. Spotted him. This way. He's killing our fucking crew. Cover my ass.
Ain't seen that ugly motherfucker before.
Another lamb to slaughter.
Ain't seen that ugly motherfucker before.
I spotted him. Your time is up, motherfucker. I see him. There he is. Let's go down. He's killing our fucking crew.
Mystery fucking solved. Get that asshole.
He's killing our fucking crew.
Grabbing cover.
What the shit?
Run for cover. Grabbing cover.
Hope I'm not out of line here, Pops. But we shouldn't be working with those communist fucks.
That money's the same color
God damn, get over here! These are yours, boys. Don't go! Get the fuck off me, you big son of a bitch!
Of course. If we're gonna hold Tickfall Harbor, I'm gonna need some of your guys.
Indeed. I'm your man. I got this area covered, no question about it.
How are you, Mr. Clay? I can't believe some of the shit we got coming in. It's like Christmas morning every time a ship comes in the port.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Looks like the
I
place.
saw some action, but they always came out whole.
Be notified.
It was bad.
not getting away from me.
I'm assuming we ain't grabbing a beer after this?
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of the robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Come on, let's go.
I'm done with Frank Pagani. Poor bastard's not gonna be running anything through Tickfall Harbor again. It's our territory now.
Fuck him and fuck her. I've got nothing to speak of but Irish Point. And now that I give it a good think, since my Irish bastards have already secured the rackets at your fucking request, I think I'll just stay.
Folks back in the holler are starting to wonder what's going on. It's time we show them how we become stronger when we work together.
We're on a good run here, Lincoln. I see no reason anything should change. Now, not using my guys to lock down a district makes it real fucking messy if you want us to run shit, but hell, you pay me to clean up the mess.
Wait till they see the Irish rolling up the streets.
I get it. You gotta consider all your options.
We know the struggle in ways others don't understand.
I'm towing a
Don't lose your head here.
This one's all you, Burke.
Fucking hell. You're smarter than you goddamn look, lad.
Am I missing something here? This is the second time I've left here with nothing, Lincoln. I thought we were aligned with the same cause.
Better luck next time, I guess.
We'll talk later. Get on out of here.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think if you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates. How about sending some new wheels to Del Rey Hollow?
Aye. I'll get her out to you right away.
Here's your car, boss.
That's a big help.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't teaser.
Ah, hey there, Frey. How is life running with her?
I got it covered.
Good. Because I'm getting word those Dixie Bouzons are starting to interfere with our drops.
They can try all they like. Still won't change the outcome. You getting in touch with your artistic side?
My wife used to draw on anything she could get her hands on. Half the time, she didn't even realize what she was doing. And yet, every stroke was perfection.
She's still back in Haiti?
Yes. It is where she is buried.
Guess we've all had our share of losses.
Our losses, Frey, are nowhere near the same.
I'm just trying to turn the page, set things right with you.
And you think comparing the deaths of our loved ones will do that? Papa Doc had my wife tortured trying to locate me. He had the Tonton Macoute bludgeon my children to death in order to save bullets. When I last saw my wife, her eyes had ruptured from the electroshock. My little boy, his face was caved in. And my little girl, she had been hit so hard she was decapitated. They were faultless. So you and me, Frey, we are nothing in common. Marcano is an evil man. In that there is no question. But just because an evil man kills, It does not mean his victims are innocent.
Innocence ain't a thing that exists around folks like us. At least not for long. Hell, I'm not even sure I know what it looks like anymore.
I used to. Moss. But the bloodier I get, the quicker that picture fades. But that's not important right now. Important thing is getting our weed back from the Dixie Mafia. A large shipment of marijuana is at this dock. Get it and bring it back. Not worth as much money, but we can sell everything you bring back. Cassandra, the god running with her carries a lot of risk. Not the least of which are the gators and those redneck assholes. But there are perks. As long as you have a light, that is.
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
Hello there.
Look who it is. Good to see you up and breathing, Connie.
Fuck, man. He got kind of crazy when you was taking over the warehouse in River Road, but I got out all right.
Heard you know something about the Barclay train yard.
Yep. This is more independent-like between the two of us. That friend of yours in the nice tan suit figured you need eyes and ears on Pete Santini's shipping operation.
What's Santini up to?
He's the protection man here in Barclay. You want to see whatever you put on a train end up where it's supposed to be? You gotta pay Pete's people.
Sounds kind of small time for one of Marcano's outfits.
Give the man a prize. Ever wonder why this city's got so many guns? Marcano and Enzo got Santini running them. You bust up them deals and you put the hurt on Pete's business.
All right. I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Be seeing you.
You know the drill. Lean on Santini's people, see what they got to say.
Where you think you'll go?
Damn! Someone's shooting at us! Give me a hand. Now, don't look back. Just get the phone.
Tell me everything about Santini's smuggling racket.
Mr. Santini's been doing some small-time gun sales. I know where he's been stashing the money.
Your ass belongs to me. hit a target in Barclay.
You got it. We'll be around shortly.
We got ourselves a gas. Tagged you. Slick, I tell you. Taking out the whole team. My dogs are a love violation.
How'd you think this was gonna go? Hope it hung too.
Maybe you can find him. Over there. You see them? Got any left for me, cocksucker?
I thought he was better than the rest. We got another man! Grabbing some cover! Cocksucker's empty! Take him out! Gotta cost you a bloody grand! I spotted him!
He just freaking shot that guy!
Bayou's getting a colored boy tonight. He's here! Yeah, you see him? Look who I found. Grab us some cover!
Your time is up, motherfucker! I ain't going out like that.
Somebody save me.
Run! Run away!
Lost another one. Taking cover.
can't...
We got another man!
Yeah, we need police down here, quick! We've got reports of a hit and run in Barclay Mills. Area units, please respond.
Holy shit, you really been to work on Santini's business. Ain't gonna be... God damn, you make an impression, boy. Didn't mean no offense by that. Listen, it's not setting well with Santini that people think they don't have to pay for protection. And it sounds like no one trusts him to deliver on gun deals like usual.
Imagine that's got him pretty pissed off.
Got him, Enzo, and Marcano looking weak. Going over to the train yard. Santini's there now, trying to figure out what the hell he's gonna do.
Been fun, Connie. Keep it tucked up out there.
If you don't get to Santini, Marcano will. Might as well put the poor bastard out of his misery.
I ever saw my kid grow his hair out that long, I'd whoop his ass.
Need some shooters to hit a target in Barclay.
Of course. Be there soon.
Watch your ass!
Another lamb to slaughter.
Behind you! Ain't seen
Fool.
Getting behind something. That shit! Your goddamn tailpipe! Try to run. He just gonna boy dog you down. Damn slick, I tell you! We're dropping like fuck. It's the way you die.
Spider one, boys! Murdering us! I'm pinned down! Hold him! Those boys were nothing. Try me on for size, big boy. He got me pinned! Shit, shit, shit!
Been a pleasure.
You know, I really thought I could make this work.
Guess you were wrong. Send whoever you can to Barclay Mills. I ain't letting this place go.
I'm here for you, but don't forget to be there for me.
After I was discharged, I wandered around for a couple, 3 months, did some odd jobs. I got arrested once or twice for fighting. But I always kind of knew I was going into seminary. It just took a little while for it to sink in, I suppose. Once I was done with seminary, Bishop Jenkins sent me to St. Michelle's Home for Colored Boys. That orphanage was a pile of shit from the day I got there till the day I left. But I loved it. I loved helping those boys.